In this video, I'm going to tell you how I used 4,000 hours of Apex Legends to learn and speak fluent French. En 2023, je me suis réveillé un jour et j'avais trop envie d'apprendre une nouvelle langue. J'ai choisi le français, j'étais hyper motivé, j'ai téléchargé toutes les applis de l'apprentissage, Duolingo, des choses comme ça, et je pratiquais dur, mais juste pendant une semaine. After that, I hit a wall. I was not having fun, I didn't feel like I was getting better, and I thought to myself one question: how do I make this enjoyable? Du coup, j'ai vraiment commencé à réfléchir à tout ce que j'aime, le sport, le cinéma, la lecture, mais une chose m'est venue à l'esprit, les jeux vidéo. Not just any video game. There was one game that completely made me obsessed. I spent so many hours playing it when I was in college and when I graduated that I'm embarrassed to even mention how many hours I have.
The glorious
Apex Legends.
Mirage, quiet. Path, are we clear?
This is my favorite part. Exciting.
Apex Legends is the battle royale that came out when I was in college, and when I first booted it up on my PS4, I swear I played for 2 weeks straight. The fluidity, the combat, there was literally nothing like it on the market, and I was hooked. So one day I was playing Apex Legends, and I thought, how can I use this to help my French? I first started by going to the French Apex Discord server. At first, it seemed like a great idea. There were hundreds of French people on there who loved Apex Legends and were posting constantly in the chat, I'm in Diamond rank, I'm in Master rank, the same ranks as me, and I need a third to play with me and my friend. But then I ran into a problem. I still sucked at speaking French. At that point, I could barely construct sentences. I didn't understand half of what people were saying to me. So naturally, in a game where it's very important to communicate, those people who are a little bit sweatier at the higher ranks didn't want to play with me. So I still had to find a solution to mesh my love of gaming and Apex Legends and my desire to learn French. So what did I do? The real problem was I was just too good at Apex Legends, and I couldn't play with people who had the same level as me. I've always been decent at video games, whether it's Apex, Battlefield, or anything else. So I decided that I needed to find people who sucked. I went right back to that French Discord server, and I put myself in the worst rank, and I made a Smurf account. And guess what? It worked.
Je les backstab.
Oh, vas-y, c'est chiant. Fais gaffe. Là, fais gaffe. Bien joué. Le spray, le reste.
Les deux ils sont sur moi, les deux ils sont low, peut-être plus maintenant du coup. Casse les couilles.
On a HP là-bas.
Oh, low.
Non, elle est pas elle est pas low du tout, elle est pas low du tout.
No. J'ai parlé de
Elle a le petit tour d'HP, elle était fou.
J'ai parlé de l'autre.
Du coup, j'aurais dû me shield, non.
It was perfect. In the beginning, I was playing with people that were very low level and were just excited to play with me because I was so good at the game that I was carrying them to higher ranks and they were carrying me to a better level in French. Eventually, when I started speaking more and more fluently, I found people that were around the same level as me, and I still play with these people to this day. I would honestly consider them to be, friends. So that is how I used Apex Legends to become fluent in French. A little bit of a disclaimer, obviously it's not the only thing I used. I actually recently made a video on this channel detailing the 10 resources I found most useful in learning a new language, but I think video games and Apex in general was that thing that really kept me consistent, because it's something I love doing, and I would have been doing it regardless if I was using it for language learning or not. And the people that I play with, in French on Apex are people I still play with to this day. So, feel free to subscribe if you'd like to learn, more about kind of language learning in general. I'm going to be learning Spanish soon, and I'll be posting some other neat tips and tricks that I think are a little different than what you might see traditionally on YouTube in terms of kind of this language learning space. But that's it.